Well, Brett Claycamp is an active duty specialist in the U.S. Army and was seriously wounded in Afghanistan more than a year ago. His intense recovery at Walter Reed came at a cost, being so far away from his friends and family. Well, that's where Luke's Wings comes in. The organization helps to reunite our wounded warriors with their loved ones. Brett Claycamp and his wife Catherine are joining us here live. Along with them, CEO of Luke's Wings, Fletcher Gill. Good to see all of you.
Good to see you.
Brett, tell us a little bit about how hard it was after being injured and being here for rehab and help to not be in a neighborhood where any of your family or friends lived while you're going through this grueling recovery process.
Well, it was difficult for a while, obviously. But once again, thanks to Luke's Wings, they got there pretty quickly. So I wasn't by myself. I mean, I was alone for probably 3 hours. I woke up and there my fiance was at the time and my mom. I mean, everybody got there pretty quickly. So
how much did that help you to have that support there physically with you?
Oh, crazy amounts. I mean, when I was in Germany, I said my fiance and my mom will be there. And then my dad was able to come in as well. So, I mean, it was, I can't even explain how wonderful it was to have my family there so quickly.
And now your wife, Catherine, now officially married.
June.
What did it mean to you? I mean, it's got to be the toughest phone call to get, knowing that he's injured. But for you to be able to be with him and be by his side during this recovery.
It was absolutely the best feeling ever. You get that call and you don't know, you can't be there, for him, and that's all you want is just to get there. And the worst, I mean, that was the worst phone call I've ever gotten. But it helps because at the hospital, Luke's Wings to us isn't just an organization, it's a family. And they are like our family away from home. And we're so thankful for it. And I'm so thankful for all the times that he's been able to come home and especially be flown home for our wedding. I don't know if he would have ever gotten there without them.
And I know you had some car issues, so the car wasn't really the best transport for you.
No, it wasn't. And it's 8 hours away, so we never had the luxury of having a car to get us home. So we got in touch with Jen, and ever since then it's never been a stress, and it's amazing to not have to stress about that and have a family to come back to and get excited to come back and see them.
And Fletcher, our viewers may be familiar with Luke's Wings, amazing organization. You referenced Jen, one of your fabulous folks who works, and you all really do turn into a family. I mean, I hear that again and again from the folks that you've worked with, but your main goal is to provide flights so that families and loved ones can be together while recovery is underway. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we started in January of 2008, and in the 7 years that we've been providing flights, we've done 1,800 flights. We've done 400 this year, and we'll probably do 200 to 300 in the next 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. A lot of people don't realize that our wounded warriors get their leave orders on the 15th of December, so they can't book a flight until the 15th or the 16th, and by then, most of the other organizations have gone home for the holidays, but we're in the office and we're going to be booking a lot of flights. I will tell you that we definitely get to know our wounded warriors, our heroes, and the families very well. Jen Magger, who you guys were just talking about, has not only been to 2 weddings, but actually a bridesmaid in 2 weddings. That's how close that. And at this moment, they're at Arlington National Cemetery laying a wreath for one of our fallen wounded warriors. So Jen Magger, Lindsay Gill, and Emily Neufeld, that's the entire Luke's Wings team. And they work 24/7. I mean, they'll put people on the next flight out, getting them home and bringing families in. We service 12 military hospitals today. We service Special Operations Command. And we also provide flights for World War II veterans in hospice care now. So we're very busy, and we love doing what we do.
We know that you do, and it's been so effective. So we hope, once again, folks out there, our viewers have been so generous to support Luke's Wings. Thank you, Fletcher. Thank you to both of you. Thank you for your service, Brett.
Yes,
we can't thank you enough, and you serving right along with him. So thank you all for coming in. If you want to know more, go to lukeswings.org, and we'll tweet out and send out on Facebook all kinds of information so that you can help.